Hello, everybody. I want to do it. I'm really energetically drained. I was going to do a part two to that. I'm going to do a part two still, but I was going to do it today, but I'm too drained to do it. So I'm just going to just do a message for everybody. This is the message. I might do daily messages, not because you have to realize I've just been energetically just a mess lately. The meet and greets, those those were like making me nervous, and so it took a lot of energy out of me. So let me get back to my regular review of things, and I'll start doing all sign daily readings. But for the time being, I'm going to do collective readings daily. All right. So what is the love message for today? What is energies for today for collective? Hey Nadia, I ain't seen you in a while. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Elizabeth Flores. How y'all doing? My moderators. Hey, everybody. Hey, Monica. Hey, one more shirt. One more shirt. One more shuffle. Okay. So you and this. So between you and another, and okay, for the ones that are dealing with someone, you know, I'll do a singles reading next. But for right now, let's do the collective message for the people who are dealing with somebody or know somebody or So you're both coming out of being a shithouse rat, the Nine of Swords reverse. So you two, at one point, let's see why you're both overcoming the anxiety. Damn, y'all just go, but see, you go through the emotions with this individual. One minute you're over them, the next minute you're right back to square one. So which is it, collective? Do you like being a shithouse rat? Do you like being, kind of stuck in your head? Do you like getting over some or feeling like you're getting over someone, but then you're right back to square one when you think about them? Or some of you are just going through the motions over a situation. You think you're over it. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost over this, but it comes right back to square one, is what it's telling me with your emotions. So you're going to be feeling like you're just all over the place. And a lot of you just feel burdened in life in general. All right. And that's what I'm getting. Tyler, are your readings only for straight people or gay people too? It don't matter. All right. I don't care if you were into animals. It would still resonate with you. My God, folks, this is for like the collective. It doesn't matter the gender. It don't matter if they have a coochie, a wiener. All right. Or you both have wieners. You both have coochies. It can apply to anyone. All right. So just take anyone. All right. Uh, Never matter. Like, I want to specify that it's not just for straight folks. I get that actually asked a lot in my comments and emails. Are your readings just for heterosexual? No, it's for everybody. All right. So I don't care who you're dealing with. All right. Like I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh my God. I didn't mean to be offensive when I said I don't care if you're into Tyler digging a deeper hole. Right. It don't matter who you're into. All right. I don't care if he was into green alien people. I don't care, for everybody. All right. I have to get that out. That was actually what, it's funny. That brings me to it. I'm gonna get back to the reading, but that brings me to it. That was a comment because I was going to do a Q&A, frequently asked questions, FAQ, right? Frequently asked questions, and that's a very frequently asked questions. Are your readings? I'm going to address this. Are your readings just for straight people? No, it's for everybody. All right. I just don't want to read for somebody that's in a polygamy code, all right? I'm just like, no, this is no. Oh God, I mean, stop with these. Stop, Tyler. No, I'm not trying to equate. I'm digging a deeper hole here. Let me just shut the fuck up and do the reading, right? All right, here we go. Actually, I would like to try to read for somebody that's in a polygamous cult. That would be pretty interesting to see what cards pop out. I always say that. I would love that. All right, here we go. But honestly, it doesn't matter. All jokes aside, it doesn't matter what you're into or who you like. It's all for everybody, all right? So here we go. Alien love. Let me go back to let me restart it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so you people, okay, for one, okay, here's the thing. Between you and this person, you're both kind of overcoming the anxiety over one another. So you go from a point to where you're almost over the person, then you go right back to not being over them. So you're kind of being wishy-washy, folks, subscribers. The person you're dealing with has their back turned on you or turning their back. All right. They're turning their back. You two will close this out. There will be closure in some form, whether it just finally ends or it comes to a completion. So you're almost over them completely. I think this is the person. Okay, you are almost over this person, but something keeps triggering you. Whether you keep thinking about them, you're already withdrawn from them. You've withdrawn from this person already, collective. You're already almost over them, but there's still something. Whether it's a memory that triggers you, or something keeps bringing you right back to square one. You're almost at the tipping point to where you're almost over it. Because they already have their back turned on you. So why are you still being burdened? They ain't burdened by you. Just saying. Oh, thank you, Dewani. Appreciate that. They will. For some of you, this person is for some of you, this person is very detached. Anyways, they have their back turned. For some of you, it involved three people. They may have had you involved with other people, or whether you know it or not. I just feel like their energy is everywhere. They have their fingers in many pies. Is what I keep getting for the collective. This situation will end. Some of you have a relationship coming in, though. Some of you have a relationship coming in, like you're on the verge of being in a relationship. For a lot of you, Jesus, this is going from one extreme to the next. My God, folks, some of my subscribers, y'all all over the place. All right, y'all are running around like a chicken with its head cut off. What the hell's going on? Y'all are busier than a one-legged man in a butt kicking contest, ain't you? Because y'all are all over the place. What's going on? What's going on? For some of you, there's going to be some type of communication between you two. There's going to be some type of communication between you two. I think that you two will be communicating. You two will be communicating. You two will be communicating. What's what it keeps wanting the emphasize. I think what happens, okay, this is what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you, there's been a lot of anxiety between you two because you two haven't been communicating a lot. So you both may have been really stuck in your head because of the lack of communication with one another. But it's going to come in, the communication is going to come in, and it basically makes you both relieved that communication is happening between you two. Yeah. There's going to be communication between you two, and it's going to be a relief that it's communication between you two. That's why the anxiety stops. Some of you here's my thing though. I'm gonna have to keep emphasizing this, all right? I'm gonna have to keep emphasizing this. Some of you are already on the path to getting over this person. And now this communication is gonna happen between you two in the future, or currently, or in the future. And it's gonna bring you right back to where you felt burdened. I feel like some of you, there's gonna be closure between you two on some level. And for some of you, I have to fucking say it, and I don't want to damn say it. I don't want to say this. But for some of you, you will connect with this person again. Like on it may be a renewed interest you have in one another, a renewed, stronger connection between you two. Because I don't like to say that. Because I don't want some of you holding on to this toxic ass bullshit. I don't know. It's not telling me who's going to initiate the communication. It's just telling me communication will happen. So for you, this reading's for the ones that were dealing with someone you wouldn't communicate with, that you may have already withdrawn from. You were on the path to healing from them, and all of a sudden the communication comes in. You both are happy the communication's happening. It's going to happen, and you get burdened again because the situation that you thought was over, or that was on its way out, is coming right back. It's like the past is haunting you again, once again. Some of you are going to be very thrown off by this communication between you and this person. Some of you didn't think communication would happen, or some of you thought communication was going to take forever, but it's going to happen, and you both want this communication. Don't tell me that you don't. All right. Don't tell me that you don't, because you both want this communication. You both want this closure. You both want this breakthrough. All right. That's the thing. Some of you, there's going to be I see a relationship coming in for you. I don't care if it's with this person or not. Some of you, once you close a difficult cycle, you will have love come in immediately. You will have a relationship immediately. It's like y'all are right there at a commitment type situation. All right. I don't know if this is why I can't say it's just some of you, it's not the person from the past. Some of you need to close this out. And I'm telling you, relationship will come along as soon as you close this door, another one will open. I'm just saying. But for some of you, it's a reconnection with this person. All right. I may have only connected with a few of you, but I don't who gives a shit, right? I'm just trying to give you the story as it comes out. Some of you really are going to be, who gives a shit? I wish somebody would try to communicate with me that I've already moved on from. All right. I'm going to pull my pants down. You can kiss my ass. All right. And the hairs on my ass too, you know. So here we go. Okay. That was a very specific message. Jesus Christ. Some of you are about to be surprised with some communication between you and someone. Some of you, that a connection you thought was dead may come back to life. But for some of you, I'm getting, it don't matter if you reconnect with this person or not. You got a relationship coming in. I'm seeing a relationship coming in for a lot of you, which kind of negates my reading that I just did the other day where I said a lot of relationships going to happen in 2021, but still. So let's do another reading. This is for the single folks. Let's do the singles reading. What can you tell me about these single folks in my comments? Give me the actions that my single people are doing in their love life. People are not dealing with nobody. Nobody. This is, yeah. Give me the singles love read. What are they doing in their life right now? All right. I see some relationships coming up for a lot of y'all. It's like a soulmate type thing. It was 2 of Cups upright. I'm telling you, it's strong. It's coming up strong. New relationships for a lot of y'all. Well, you see, you single people are getting to a point in your love life where you know exactly what you want. 2 of Swords reverse is representing you. You know exactly what the fuck you want, right? And anybody that falls below that standard, you don't want to do with, right? You're a rebel without a cause. You know what the fuck you want. None of that fickle ass bullshit, right? Yeah, some of you are turning your back on past connections, past people, friends. You're turning your back on what's not serving you. You're making a conscious, very decisive decision to, well, I'm saying a whole lot of words you probably never heard me say before. Who the hell am I? Coming out with these big words. Somebody, what the fuck is this? My thing is 3 of Wands reverse, 2 of Swords reverse. So it's kind of like you're turning your back on a whole lot of things, a whole lot of people. And you're very decisive on what the hell you want. All right. You do have new love coming in. You do. You're going to see this new person coming into your life. Could be an Aries or a water sign, possible earth sign. I had to look. Sorry. It's going to take forever. Some of you have love coming. I get big love coming in for a lot of people. It is so strong in the cards today. This new person you're going to be connecting with, they may be very low self-confident. They may not have a lot of confidence about themselves, or they may lack, they're going to have a lot of love for you. They're going to be connecting with you on a soul level. This is what's coming towards you, the Ace of Cups. Look at that. You got 2 people connecting. You got this woman in white, or you got these 2 right here. I don't know what the hell they're doing. The hell is that? Jesus, what the hell is that? Anyways, basically, I feel like you have a new person coming in. They may be the type that may not be that confident in love or confident in themselves. All right. You do have that. Some of you may, you think love's a disaster. So if you're going around with this mindset, so you already know what you want, and it's good that you know what you want, single people. It's good that you know what you want, but you can't avoid everything like it's a disaster. You're going to have opportunities come in, but you think everybody is a disaster. Not everybody. You're not that important to where everybody wants to get one over on you. I need to tell myself that. Am I talking to myself or the collective? Jesus, I think everybody has a motive. I would think Jesus Christ himself had a motive. That's the thing. You think everybody is a disaster. All right. I don't trust nobody. Believe me, I feel you, collective. I'm right there with you. All right. I just feel like some of you are you're going to be trying to avoid disasters. You ain't going to give anybody a chance. That's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be an issue for you. All right. I feel like some of you are going to be done with whoever this new person is, they're going to be very low confident. I can't really put it on. I can't really emphasize it that well. They're going to be not the most, you have love coming in, but I don't know if they're not very confident in themselves, or they just lack confidence. That they're kind of like you in a sense. You both are you're going to basically be bringing in a mirror of yourself. You're both not going to believe that love can last, that it exists. All right. So you're both going to have this standoffishness at first, but it could grow. It could grow. Maybe a bit slow. It may take its time to develop, but I see it coming in. All right. So, okay, here we go. I don't, here we go. Some of you are about to bring in a mirror of yourself. like a new person. They're gonna be just like you, and you're gonna have to take a hard look at yourself in another form. Like this person you're bringing in is gonna basically be a mirror of you. Like it's gonna be someone who's somewhat like you, low confident, thinks everything's a disaster. So really, you're both two peas in a pod, two peas in a hell of a pod, because you're both gonna be pretty much the same mindset. So, all right, there we go. All right. What's the advice? How does my subscribers bring in more love? How does my subscribers bring in more love? The best way you can go about bringing in love, you got the Empress card. Like you need to like basically show people how you want to be. I mean, basically go around like the Empress card. Like just be you. Be your true authentic self. You gotta put on no show. You gotta sit there and try to appeal to the masses. Just be you. Empress. All right. I think people will be drawn to you by you just being you. All right. I mean, look, I swear I have not been reading any self-help books. I don't know what the fuck's got into me. Why am I being all motivational? I swear I ain't read a single self-help book or nothing. All right. Something's got into me today. What the hell's got into me? The spirit of the Holy Ghost? What the fuck's going on? I don't ever talk like this. So, enjoy it while it lasts. I'm usually trashy, right? The Empress, right? I just like you to be yourself. That's what because you're the Empress. You don't have to sit there and put on a facade or pretend to be someone you're not or whatever it is. Just be you. You're going to attract people by being you and putting your best foot forward. Some of you need to stop focusing so much on love. You need to take a break from love in a sense, just being yourself, doing your thing. All right. And you will attract it by just being you. All right. You don't have to you just be you. All right. By the Empress card. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. I see a lot of money coming in your way. All right. Some of you want to be focused on finances, what you should be doing. Look at that. You got look at Ten of Cups. Look at this. It's just not, your love life's not ready to cook yet. Just give it a little bit more time. Give it more time. I feel like you just need to be you. That is so fucking general, but it's so true. Because you gotta be you to, you gotta be you. A lot of happiness coming to y'all. A lot of money too, whether you know it or not. Job situations, money situations, projects, whatever it is, want to take off. All right. Is this Tyler's Tarot, Ella? Okay. So one more reading and we're done. First card is actions they're taking towards you. Second card is actions you want them to take. I hope your knee surgery goes well, or let's see. Action they're taking right now is the King of Wands reversed. So this person basically played you or left you feeling like they led you astray. You felt like they led you astray. You felt like they were playing you. You felt like they were showing a lot of negative sides of themselves or just being very player-like. All right. Actions you want them to take as a star card. The outcome is a 7. I do see you giving up on this person, but you felt played by them. You felt like they were a hindrance to your life, whoever this person was. You felt like they played you, you felt like they led you astray. That's what it keeps emphasizing. For some of you, you just want this person just to be out of your life. It's like, some of you just want to heal. Some of you want this person to tell you the truth. You want them to be truthful with you. You want them to be upfront with you. You want them to tell you why they led you astray. You want them to be truthful as to what their motive was towards you. Some of you, this person played you, and you want to hear it from the horse's mouth as to why they led you astray, as to what their motive was, as to what their meaning was. Because what you want from them is the Ace of Swords reversed and the Star card. You want them to tell you the truth as to what their motive was all along, if there was one. or what their motive is. Some of you are still dealing with this person. It was or is. So you got played by. So this is what the story is telling me. This is literally from the cards right now, and kind of intuitive as well. Some of you want to know this person may have led you astray. Hey, Philanda. Some of you, this person led you astray. They told you sweet nothings. If they weren't telling you, they were just doing player-like things towards you, or kind of led you astray. And it's like, it's almost as if you want to, they may have never told you what their motive was, or you never got what their motive was, and you want to know what their motive was. You want to hear it from the horse's mouth as to why they did the thing they did, said the things they said, whatever it is they did. Like, you want to hear that truth from them. Because you're at a point where you want to give up on them, or you already given up, but you still want to know what their motive or whatever. Who gives a shit? I don't care. All right. Seven of Pentacles, that's a thing. Will they ever reveal? Will this person ever come forward and be truthful as to why? In time, they will. In time, you will get some form or fashion of closure, because you got the Temperance card. So right now, they're taking their time. For some of you, this person will eventually spill the beans. You'll eventually hear it from the horse's mouth as to what their motive was all along, if there was a motive, is what I'm trying to say. My nose is itching. That's what I'm getting. Some of you, in time, you will get that closure. You will get that, you will find out the truth eventually. All right? So, there you go. All right, y'all. So, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. All right. I'm about to go, but my nose is itching. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much. I'm just drained from these readings. I am so drained from these readings. When's part 2 to the phone calls? Probably tomorrow. If I get a little bit of a spark of energy tonight, I'll do it tonight. But if not tonight, then definitely tomorrow. All right, y'all. So if you're the moral of the story is not moral, but if some of you, this is what I got from the last spread I did. If some of you got played by an individual, they led you astray, may have told you sweet nothings, and if they didn't tell you anything, they were just displaying energies of or behaviors of someone who was leading you astray, being player-like. You want to hear it from them as to why they did it, or you want to hear what their motive was, why they led you astray, or why they led you down a path of destruction, whatever it is. I don't know. You will eventually hear it from them, or you'll eventually get the truth. I don't know if it's from them, or if it will eventually, the truth will be known as to what was, whether it's from them, or you just hear something, see something, whatever it is, you will know. You'll know. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one. Thank you all so much.